Look, I said, you nigga be frontin', you nigga be stuntin', you nigga be ballin' all over IG. Then when you see him, you nigga be broke. They had a lock and show you a key. Niggas is frauds. Don't get no bros. How you a stack? Won't be a G.
In the loop on YakRadar.com, like I told you. You know what I mean? We got a special guest in the building for Hempstead, Strong Island, but he's residing right now in Miami.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? We got the homie, Bandana Most Wanted.
Most hated. I'm trying to tell you that.
Most hated.
Stand me up in the back.
You changed your name on me. That's what it is. I read the joint.
Nah, I bet most hated. Oh, you about to make me call myself most wanted. Look. Most hated, man.
We got the homie Bandana.
It's all good. I was Bandana the Great before I switched it to my
Right, exactly. Okay, I got it twisted.
That's what it was.
What's good, bro? We finally got you up here, man. Anything gravy?
Yeah, man, it's good. I ain't gonna front. That road shit is kind of fun. It's tiring. It's gonna feel real good to sleep in my own bed for the night. So we'll see what happens.
I'm sure.
It's a good feeling.
Nah, that's what's up. I want to know, man, how did you get the name Bandana Most Hated?
Well, it started off Bandana the Great. Like, the name Bandana started off as a joke, honestly.
Okay.
But, my name is pretty much like Jewels. So when Santana came out, everybody started calling me Jewels Bandana because I always wore a bandana anyway. So it started off as a joke, and it just took the Jewels off to start calling me Bandana and just stuck.
Oh.
And then, like, as far as the rap, I just added the Great to it because I always liked Alexander the Great, the story. I was always a history buff. So I ran with, I ran with the Great. And then I started seeing a whole bunch of other rappers have the Great at the end of their name. The Great. I ain't want nothing to do with that, so I went to Most Hated.
Alright.
That's how that
Dig it?
Yeah.
Alright, so you say you the most hated.
Yeah.
So you feel like there's a lot of people out there hating on you,
That's
huh?
a fact. That's a fact in a lot of different ways. Yeah. But I feel like if you're not doing something right, you're not gonna get hated on. So you only get hated on when you're doing something right, or what makes people feel like they should be intimidated by you in some type of way, so they're gonna hate. Like, I'm not gonna hate on nobody that's not a threat to me, I feel. So I feel like people gonna hate on you if you're a threat to them. So continue to hate. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I definitely most feel that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They say, you know, people hate when, like you said, when they feel threatened.
That's a fact.
So, you know, definitely reiterate that. So, let me ask you, do you feel that you obviously have the nickname Most Hated?
Yeah.
Do you feel that once you start reaching certain heights or certain levels in your career or whatever, you think the hate is gonna get even higher?
Yeah, I feel like that name always gonna stick. Like, cause like Puffin them said, more money, more problems. So once you start getting more, if I'm already being hated now down here, what you think gonna happen when I get up there? It's only gonna elevate with me. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get more. So I ride with it. It's part of the game. It motivates me to keep going. So why not take it?
So you one of those people that sit down and, you know, you sit down and listen to, like, you know, the people that comment on your things and they hating on you and they say certain things that, you know, basically hit you to your soul.
Yeah.
Does this make you, you know, make you lose sleep at night or no?
Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it do, but not in a way that my feelings is hurt. Like, cause my way, like me personally, I feel like my way to get back at anybody is success. Like, I want to do better. So if you want to feel some type of way about me, you shitting on me with this car right now, something, all right, I'm gonna get a better car. Like, you know, you can say whatever you want, but my response to you is you're not gonna stop me regardless. I'm gonna still do me no matter how you feel. So keep hating. That's all you could do. That's how I feel about it.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Not being that you rapping anything, when did you know that being a rapper was something that you wanted to do?
I was 13 years old. I ain't even gonna lie, my father's a pastor.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? He ended up finding one of my rap verses at church, and he thought it was a death threat to somebody. Because, you know, I used to talk about all this type of shooting, stabbing, breaking faces, and he a preacher, he ain't like that. So he kind of whooped my ass. I ain't gonna lie. That's the last whooping I got, but that's when I knew this is what I wanted to do. Because from when I was a little kid, all my family, you know, my mom sung, my brother played the keyboard, I played the drums, the bass guitar, my other brothers sing too. So it's like we always been musical. So it's like it just developed into rap after a while.
Okay, most definitely. So, like you said, you know, your father, you said was
is a preacher.
Is a preacher.
Yeah.
You said you played the bass guitar.
Yeah, I played the bass guitar and the drum. My brother played the keyboard. My other brother sang.
So, what was it about rap music that captured you and made you want to get into the rap music?
I feel like it's kind of like my element. I was always like, since my father is a preacher, honestly, I've always been like the black sheep, the stubborn kid. You know what I'm saying? To go opposite of everybody else in the family. So I felt like, since my parents was over there singing and stuff, and my other brother was doing R&B and stuff, my talent, I was always good with words. I ain't gonna front, I used to do little poetry here and there. That's how I used to get girls when I was younger, you know, the poem. So, you know, it kind of started off with the poetry, then the poetry switched into raps, pretty much. Put it on the beat, and it was history from there.
Where's your stories from your music come from? Like, or what around you?
Life, my experiences. Like, I can't lie. All my music, like, a lot of people, like, if you know me, if you don't know me, you'll get to know me through my music. Like, all my music is pretty much either what I'm going through, what I went through, what I experienced, or how I'm feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or what's going on around me. It's pretty much, it's real shit that I can relate to, you know what I'm saying? And it really comes from my heart at the time. Like, honestly, when I write music, I don't sit down and think about what I'm writing. So it's like, I just be writing. Honestly, it's like I get into another zone where the pen is just going, I'll be writing. I don't even know what I'm writing until I lay it down and listen to it when I'm done. Like, so it's like when I'm hearing myself, I'll be shocked sometimes. Like, oh, you know, it's like I'm hearing myself, but I'm shocked. I don't even, it's like a whole nother wave. It's like, I can't explain it. I can't explain it.
Are there any plans, like, if just in case this music thing doesn't?
Yeah, you know, I got some good little backup plans and stuff like that. I got a little situation going on. I don't want to talk about it right now, but you know what I'm saying? If everything goes good, y'all will know about it. But I got a lot of backup plans. I'm a good entrepreneur.
Okay.
I heard y'all talking about bosses. I'm one of the people that.
So what you think about that, man? Once again, what do you feel about that,
But
man?
the Dame Dash situation, he made some valid points, but like I can't say he's all the way right and all the way wrong either. Like, it's more like, I feel like it depends on who it relates to. If you have a boss ambition in you, then he could be relating to you. Then you might have got something out of there that might wake you up to go do that. But like y'all was saying, certain people really need that 9 to 5. So, you know, everybody can't be a boss. Somebody got to work. If everybody's a boss, who's going to be doing the work?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lazy ass world. Ain't nobody going to want to be working. You know what I'm saying? So somebody got to work that 9 to 5.
It's an old saying, man. What they say, Ace, you
It's a
said
dirty job,
earlier,
somebody
too
gotta
many
do it.
chiefs,
Too many
not enough Indians.
Indians, man.
That's a fact too.
So my
That's a
say
fact, though.
more excuses than a nigga going to jail.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, that's why here right now.
That's funny.
I hope I ain't make any excuses. I'm just,
Nah, you a boss, like you said, so ain't no excuses.
I got nervous for a second. I didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
All right, Bandana, who were your first influences on your music and your style?
Whoo, I ain't gonna front. Slick Rick. Slick Rick. That was my
You was a
boy.
hit boy when Slip Rick was out, man.
Nah, I was a little boy, but I can't. That bedtime story, man. That it took my life. I ain't gonna front. Like, Slick Rick was always different. Day to day, I liked him too. Even though I'm about to be 28. I kind of know about him, but they was kind of before my era. But
You was young. You was probably about 4 or 5.
yeah, you know, I was listening to that type of stuff though. I wasn't supposed to be, but I was. You know, Dane to Dane. Like, these are the people that started stuff up. Then you had Nas, of course. You got Tupac, Biggie. That's what everybody liked. But nobody really named the old people no more. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stick with the old people and let y'all like these new people that's coming around, man.
So let me ask you, you said Dane and Slick Rick.
Yeah.
You tell a lot of stories in your rap.
Yeah, I got a couple stories. Like, I feel like nowadays with music, everybody can make a track. People can't make a song no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody could just get on a beat and just make a track about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or about the same thing they might have made a track about yesterday. It's hard to make a real song. You know what I'm saying? So in order to put songs and making stories and stuff like that, that's a gift to me. Like, anybody can do that. So that's your gift to get wrong with it. I feel it.
Most definitely.
Matthew, who do people mostly compare you to? Who do you hear people say, oh, you remind me of?
Yo, I can't even lie. I didn't really get that too much. Like, I heard some weird stuff that I wouldn't even repeat because them jokes are stupid. Like, I heard somebody tell me I sound like who they said I sound like again? Young Thug on the track one time. And I don't know how that happened because Young Thug, you hear what I'm saying. Then I heard somebody say I sound like, I look like Soulja Boy, I get that all the time, but I sound like Young Jock. I heard a lot. It's mostly down south people that say I sound like though. Because I'm a New York nigga, but I do have a down south feel to me. But like, honestly, I don't get too many comparisons, but when I do, it's some outrageous comparison that don't really make sense. Honestly.
Speaking of outrageous, when you be on your shows and your videos and all that stuff, let's just say, because you said you most hated, has anyone ever said, I don't know if they was maybe a high position, rapping's not for everybody?
Yeah, people say that all the time. They don't say that. I haven't had somebody say that to me, like, oh, you need to give it up. Like, I haven't had that happen before, but I hear that all the time. Rapping ain't for everybody, because it's not. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But once you listen to my music, you be the judge. That's how I look at it. Let your music speak for itself. I'm not one of the people that's gonna come into the room and be like, I'm the hottest nigga out. Oh, I do this. Let my music speak for itself. Humility's key. I don't got time for that other shit.
Alright.
That's how it is.
Do you ever worry about being like a one-hit wonder or something?
Nah, I got too many hits for that, baby. Too many hits for that.
Say that again, man.
That's a video.
She ain't listen to the EP. Get off.
I listen.
And you asking me these questions?
Okay,
You're not a fan. Do I feel some hate coming from across the
Oh no! I'm asking you real life questions. I know. You know what I'm saying? I meant like when you like nationally like that. You know.
You always gonna get hate from somebody. Everybody's not gonna like you. Jesus walked this earth for people that everybody ain't like you. Everybody's not gonna like you. Once you get that through your head, the hate don't really matter. Like that's why I use it as my ammunition. If people stop hating on me right now, that's when my world probably would crumble. I wouldn't know what to do.
They say that.
I feel like I ain't doing nothing right. What's going on? Why the hate just stop like this? Why y'all don't love me that much? I wouldn't be hate me. Loving me, I ain't gonna know how to balance that out. It's too much love ain't good.
We about to, speaking of your EP, we about to get into one of your joints real quick.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We're gonna play that Is It Master joint. I'm feeling that.
Oh yeah, is it? Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's my yeah.
We're gonna play that Is It Master, and then we're gonna find out what happened with the record label you was signed to and what you're doing now. So
Okay.
Jigs, you know what I mean, introduce that joint, you know what I mean, Bandana.
Is it? You already know what it is. Your boy Bandana most hated. Is it? You already know. Produced by Kevin K. Sorry, Long Island Stand Up. We here.
We said before we went on break, you know, I noticed that you said you were signed for the Black Asylum.
Yeah, Black
You know,
Asylum.
a record label that's from part of from Queens.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But you started your own independent label, Statsbox Entertainment.
Yeah.
What's the reason for leaving Black Asylum?
Well, in all actuality, Statsbox has been there since the day I started rapping. That's always been my label. Like,
Okay.
I've always branded that. That's my label. It's called copywritten and everything. So, like, Black Asylum was a situation that happened later on. Like, I ran into a guy named Kaz. It's my bro to this day. We still cool and stuff. Everything was perfect. He had a couple artists, Hollywood, Classy, me. There's a few of us over there. Katami, which is actually doing great right now. Hollywood doing good too. There was a lot of us over there, but the only thing was, it's like everybody work ethic wasn't the same. Like I'll go hard, Katami went hard. That's why we still here now. Kaz went hard, Hollywood went hard, then other artists didn't go hard. Then there was certain situations that happened where at the end of the day, the owner just felt like he just wanted to shut down the label. It had nothing to do with no personal situation. He just felt like all the artists he had at the time, it was wasting his time because all the artists that was there wasn't producing nothing other than me and him, pretty much. That's how he felt. So he said he cut all that out. That's why me and him still tight to this day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, definitely nothing wrong with going independent.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I still rock with him. I still go to the studio and everything. That's my boy. Shout out to Casual One. Check out his mixtape, man. You already know. We out there.
All right.
Yeah, definitely, man. That goes back to what we was talking about, the boss. So, let me ask you, when in your life did you realize that, you know, you couldn't work for somebody else and that, you know, it would basically...
When I realized I can't keep a job for nothing. I get fired all the time. That is a fact. Man? I get fired all the time, no matter what. I'm a either just stop going, I'm a spaz out on the boss. I don't like taking orders and all that stuff. Like, you know, and at the end of the day, I hate doing something repetitive that I don't really love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really just doing this for the money. I'm working for you. I don't want to work here. I'm just doing it because I got bills to pay. I'd rather be doing something else that I could be happy doing, enjoying, and still pay my bills.
So, what type of jobs you have prior to rapping?
Oh, man, I worked at Walmart, I worked at a lot of places. I even had a McDonald's gig before. I used to make dentures and mouth guards and stuff. I was a dental technician one time. I did a little bit of everything. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Warehouse work, I was doing the liquor warehouse, Southern Wines and Spirits out there, doing the liquor warehouses, Sleepies. I was doing a whole bunch of everything. Couldn't keep none of them, though.
Man, keep it 100.
Yeah, couldn't keep none of them. After a while, I just couldn't do it, man. I can't do it.
That's what's up. Now, I see that right now you residing in Florida.
Yeah.
You feel that you get more notoriety in Florida?
That's a fact. That's a fact. I feel like that's with any artist anywhere, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like once you branch out anywhere as an artist and you go to any other town, you're always gonna get more love there than your own town. I don't know why, but that's just what it is. It's weird, but it's really a fact. And I had other artists that's in the game that I know. Shout out Juice Baller, Sean Price, everybody, Frenchie, all y'all BSM, you already know MDE man down. Shout my niggas out. They tell me the same shit. Like, you gonna go somewhere and get more love than your own area, and it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I done experienced that myself. I love Florida. They love me. They love me, baby. They love me out there.
So let me ask you, as an up-and-coming artist right now, rap artist, you know, because, you know, I act, right? So how do you feel when you hear, like on the radio, a brand new garbage artist like getting signed?
Serves my soul every day of the week. Every day of the week. Like, I don't understand it. I never understood that. I feel like a lot of this industry, I don't want to say certain things, but man, these people don't be deserving these record labels and these deals. They be doing what they not supposed to be doing to get them. That's all I can say. Honestly, it ain't they talent all the time, man. I feel like some of these niggas just be knowing the right people when they be just getting the right plugs. That's all it is, man.
So wait, the casting couch is out for you, right?
What you mean?
Oh, you never heard of the casting couch?
No, I don't know what that means.
The casting couch is when they bring you in like, yo, you ill, you dope. But you see that couch right there?
Oh, no, we ain't with that.
Oh, so you're not selling no souls?
No, we don't sell no souls. My
Whoa, we ain't in the industry, man. Ace,
my father's a preacher.
what the casting couch mean? I ain't
know what it means. She had to break it down.
Break it down.
Casting couch. Casting couch.
She's talking about Do the Birdman.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
You know?
casting couch, because we already know in the industry, you're going to have to hit that casting couch. Or music artists, Usher, whoever, no matter, G-Unit did it, yeah, G-Unit, yeah, they did it too. So that's why I was just asking if you was willing to be like, no, I ain't with it, or...
That's why you go independent, baby. That's why everybody goes independent. Once you go to a situation where, I feel like if you come to a label as a thirst bucket, they're going to treat you like one. You come to the label and you present yourself as something that they need and you don't need them. Like, I just want with distribution. I don't want nothing else from y'all. Right. I got my own money. Once you come to them like that and you come with your own money, they know they can't do certain things to you. But if you come to them as a broke, lost soul, they're going to treat you like a broke, lost soul. You got to treat this game like a business because that's what it is. If you're not a businessman, stay out of this business. Mind your business. That's all it is.
Well, I saw, we fucked with each other hard by the Instagram. You know,
yeah,
I saw that IG that you took a flick. You was at Def Jam.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So how was that?
I don't want to talk too much situations about that, man. I don't like jinxing things, man. Just keep your eyes open. We'll see what happens, baby.
Okay,
that's what we'll say. Look out for that new mixtape coming out next month, baby. On my birthday, April 9th. Another day, another dollar. Got a whole bunch of fire for you. The Transition EP out now. It ain't nothing compared to Another Day, Another Dollar. I'm giving y'all the mixtape on my birthday. That's love. It's my birthday. Y'all supposed to be giving me something. Giving y'all the mixtape on my birthday. That's love.
Gift that keeps on giving, huh?
That's a fact.
All right, most definitely, man. You said you moved out there to Florida or whatever.
Yeah.
And like the South, definitely, they showed us, or a lot of people, how to do it on their own with the distribution deals. You have people like Cash Money. Yeah. You have people like Master P. And you also have, Rap A Lot Records, who came out and they started the distribution deals or whatever. Do you feel like the South influenced you with that, like with the entrepreneurial things?
I would just say the South. I feel like there's a lot of people in the game that's doing it like that. You got, what I'm saying, a lot of different people. Dipset, they on their own, that's their own little thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different people. G-Unit, they on their little thing. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of down south people that's really doing that independent thing a lot. I feel like they probably did it a lot more than a lot of artists in New York did.
Some of the tapes back out there.
Yeah, like that's how they been doing it.
But trunk of their car.
It's really because they all show each other love. Like out here, a lot of things is, instead of showing each other support, a lot of artists, if you're an artist and I'm an artist, you're not going to want to support me because you're an artist. Mm-hmm. So you're not going to want to hear my music because you're an artist too. I'm not going to outshine you. So it happens like that sometimes. When you go to the South, you don't get that much too much. Like, at least I haven't got it. You probably get it when you're from there. Mm-hmm. But as an outsider coming in, they show me love. I don't step on no toes. They don't bother me. They just listen to the music. They rock with it.
This is what I say, man. You always gonna get respect and love from us because, like, I put out a video, and I'm talking about it. We local Hempstead cats. Me and Ace, we grew up in the hood or whatever. But what we noticed is that we get more love from Brooklyn cats, Queens cats, and people that's not even from Long Island. Yeah. Meanwhile, we trying to put the Island on.
It's always like that, because everybody trying to put the Island on. You know what the problem is with Long Island? I'm sorry to say I'm a Long Island nigga from the dead. I die, and it's always going to be like that. But the problem with Long Island is nobody really put us on yet, so everybody wants to be that one to put the Long Island on. Mm-hmm. So it's more of a competition to get on. Nobody wants to support the other artists because they want to be that artist to be like, I opened the door. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the competition comes in. That it makes it more hard out here for artists to get on because they don't want to rock together. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
So what part of Hempstead are you from, homeboy?
Trackside all day.
Trackside.
357. You already know
A
now.
lot of people don't mention Trackside,
Not
man.
the Washington side. Washington side of the tracks is not Trackside. That is just the other side of the tracks. We talking about the Trackside is over on Main Street. You know, all that area over there from Union all the way back to Kindig, Stowe Place, all that.
Yeah, I know about the blocks, man.
Yeah, man, that's Trackside.
I know some official dudes over there. My man Rico.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His little brother.
That's the boy right there.
The big homie on little merchant, what's it, Rocket?
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he down south right now. You know, shout out the whole Trackside squad.
Trackside official.
You know, Diddy, all the boys, man.
Back in the day, it was NFO. You know what I mean?
I
When I
remember
was
that. I
younger,
remember that,
like
yeah.
94, 95, that was Terrace, Trackside, and the Heights. You know what I mean? They were collabo. I was like in middle school at the time. It was called NFO. I mean, no
What
fair.
NFO said? I was about to say.
No fair. That's what it's still for. You know what I mean? Trackside, some official dudes like the Poppies was official over there. You got some black dudes over there, like my man over there, my homie, big homie Rico Swile.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like Trackside, definitely they get it in over there, man. It's a small part of Hempstead, but they're official.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what the liquor store at too, so you already know how I used to do back in the day. We ain't gonna go into that.
Nobody's gonna hold it down, man. Even till now, it's the same way. Like, it's always been like that. Yeah, I feel like it's different now because when you drive through the hood, a lot of people will be like, oh, it's dead. But it's not dead, man. It's just niggas in the cut. You just don't see them until there's a reason to. Like, that's all it is. Like, the hood is quiet. Everybody know each other. It's a tight-knit community. We, like, even the neighbors love everybody around it. Like, everybody know each other. Everybody rock with each other. So it's like, niggas don't have to come outside. But when niggas come outside, they will.
I had a little issue with them.
What would be like if? Let me see. What would be like your dream collabo? You know what I mean? Like who would you love to work with?
My dream collab.
Yeah, producer and artist wise.
Dream collabo. If I had to pick only one of each, that's a hard one. Alright, producer wise, it's hard to say because there's a lot of producers right now that I want to mess with, but I don't want to say no new guys. I'm trying to think of somebody that's been in the game doing it. So I say I want to work with Timberland.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to work with Timberland, and I think that would be a great collabo. And I think it'll be it's weird. You might be weird to hear this shit, but I really want to do a collabo with Fergie.
Fergie?
I think that'll cross me the fuck over.
You're trying to do that.
I'm trying to cross you. That's where artists fuck up at. You get that crossover. I'm looking for that crossover money, man. That's what I'm looking for. Fergie, that's gonna cross you over. Pop charts, overseas money, and all that, baby. Niggas don't think like that. I think outside the box. I want to think in the hood. I'm gonna do tracks with Tupac and stuff.
Yeah. Fergie official.
Nah, I'm gonna do a track with Fergie. That's gonna make me more money than your track with who? Young Thug or whatever.
That was definitely outside the box, man.
Man, I'm different.
So let's filter that even more.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm gonna ask you from Long Island.
Okay.
Who would love to do a
Rod Hollows.
Okay.
I've been a Rod Hollows fan since middle school. That's been my nigga. Rod Hollows.
Rod Hollows, get it in.
That's my boy right there. Shout out Rod Hollows. I'd love to do a collab. Actually, right now we supposed to do a collab. I'm the one holding it up, so I can't even bullshit.
Oh, you playing with the numbers, man? Come on, son. You
My
playing
bad,
with the
Hollows.
numbers,
I'm
bro.
my bad. Word. I'm playing games with Hollows. That's
Nah, my Hollows definitely tough. Hollows he putting it on for Long Island right now. They definitely
hold it down.
got
Shout
Long
out
Island. We got now 100 blocks.
100 Block Records. They doing their numbers right now, man.
They doing their thing.
I ain't gonna lie, they doing their numbers.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one, I'd definitely say Rod Hollows. Yeah, that's the only one I haven't done one yet with. It would be Juice Baller, but I already got a track with him. So Rod Hollow's the only one that I really looked up to as an artist, and I never got to do a track with yet. So I need to stop playing and get it done.
All right. Now before we wrap this up, there's always something we always ask any artists that come through here.
Okay.
They got to bless the mic, man.
Okay.
They got to bless the Yak Radio Airways.
Oh shit.
So my man Jig's gonna line up a nice few tracks for you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Let us hear what you got.
See if
It's that Trackside of the building. Y'all already know what to do, man.
Long Island stand up. 506 if we want.
It's that.
Yeah. Okay. Bandana most hated, man. Alright. Look, I said, these niggas be frontin', these niggas be stuntin', these niggas be ballin' all over IG. Then when you see them, these niggas be broke. They had a lock, couldn't show you a key. Niggas is frauds. Don't get no bros. How you a stack? Won't be a G.